Divine Feminines. We're here to do the last week of August 2022. Yes, this reading is looking very interesting. We're going to dive into it shortly. For those of you that don't know, we do have this content ahead of the crowd, and if you want to gain access to it and become a VIP, you can via a link directly below. Yes, we do have memberships online. Another beautiful benefit is that we do have chat rooms separately if you want detailed reports relating to both astrology, your chakras, and be guided by a twin flame in union. I do have a VIP subscription via the website. Come through and take a look. Now, let's get straight into it. You guys, let's see. Now, what I'm seeing at the moment is spiritually could be looking at things very logically. Some of you could feel a little bit disillusioned. I am seeing that you guys have been ready for quite a while. You've mulled over it for a bit, and I do feel with all these transits in the house of Virgo, especially with the new moon in Virgo, you've had some revelations. There is a lingering energy of feeling things aren't going to go according to plan, and I do feel in your own personal life, circumstances that you're dealing with, especially with what we see in the media, many of you potentially could feel a little bit like everything's going pear-shaped. I do feel this is the psyche. I don't feel it is what is happening, okay? So relating to your twin flame path, you are going to get the Star card in Tarot. This is what this reading today is bringing through for me. I do, however, feel there is some sense of anxiety and pessimism creeping into your aura. Some of you, depending on where you are in your ascension path, you may need to clear crown chakra and to upgrade your aura. Now, I'm seeing here in the mix at the heart of the mother, you feel really at a loss. There could be this crossness that comes up. There could be this frustration that something separate isn't quite going according to plan. For some of you, it also is where this twin flame path stands. You don't want no player. You want someone who's committed. There could be, again, I've been getting this for a bit. Ultimately, yes, we do in life have paths. We have options. For some of you, yes, there could be two pathways. For some of you, you're looking at it going, if this person comes back, or, you know, if they're going to switch it up on me, you're nervous. For some of you, yeah, there is two situations playing out. Yes, it could be two options. There's a lot of chemistry. You want the whole bag. You want the chemistry. You want the connection. You want the commitment. If you're directly interacting with this individual at the moment, there could be, which is very, very common, guys. For those of you who have reached communication with this individual, there still can be some fretting. There can be some ironing out of the creases. Many of you may say to yourself, gee, have I done enough work? Am I ready for this? Can we ever move beyond the past? I feel the transits with Virgo at the moment and with Aries and Chiron, it's all higher heart chakra. There's definitely chemistry here, but I do feel this reservation, self-esteem as well. I feel some of you could be feeling a little bit critical on yourself. Just really feeling like you wanted your ducks in a row. And I really do feel, Divine Feminine, your ducks are in a row. Self-esteem for all can be cropping up. Some of you are wanting, as I mentioned, to change your wellness. This can be mind, body, soul. I feel there's a bit of a blockage in your chakra at the moment, and I feel the triggers coming up, but you're trying to look for where it is and you don't quite grasp where it is. There is some anger here, and I think there's an overactive sacral chakra at the moment for some of you. This can be an activation of the Kundalini. Something is going to come in quite drastically, quite suddenly, quite abruptly, and I feel there's an anxiousness. This is coming into your aura, and you're feeling, it could be this feeling of feeling frightened, and I've said this 100 times before, but I'll repeat it again. Is that, you know, equal in the energy of excitement is the same energy of fear. So I feel at an intuitive level, some of you are getting a psychic download. Oh my gosh, something's moving, something's changing. Am I going to be safe? Is it going to be okay? I feel that it's happening quickly. It's happening very quickly. Some of you are feeling like there's rumbling under the ground, metaphorically or physically. Some of you don't need to necessarily have a traditional connection. And what do I mean by that? You know, starting from scratch, going from the foundation, working up, not having to jump in the deep end and, hey, it's still death do your part, but wanting to start in some sense of a way. I feel you've looked at it, and you know, for some of you, yes, definitely something to do with children has cropped up. This could have been a new beginning. It might have been news of a child. It might have been karmic with a child. Some of you may have received gossip. There could be changes happening in that. Others of you, it was that you wanted to have children with this individual, and that was really a long time ago. I'm also hearing the child is not mine. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, divine masculine, actually, for those of you especially, divine timing I'm hearing. Some of you, a child through the ethers is coming through to connect with you, especially for those of you that lost a child. Thoughts with you if that happened. I also feel from a physical point of view, you have been ready for a while. You've been ready for that brand new beginning, even if it's a baby step, even if it's something small. But now you're looking at it and you're feeling at a loss. You don't quite know how to look at this now. For some of you, you could be going to a spiritual guru. I feel some of you maybe have listened to a reading and it said this is not your twin. Nobody can ever tell you it's not your twin. Go inside your heart. And we don't need the tag to decide what we feel is correct for us. So hopefully that helps someone out there. I do feel your twin's connecting with you on the 4D. They've got a lot of headaches. They're having headaches at the moment. They're thinking quite a bit. They are thinking to do with home. Yeah, they're thinking about a family or a child-related dynamic. I'm being linked back to the Lionsgate portal. I feel they got your PDF. They're looking at time. I also feel there's something in the mix that they're wanting to address and they feel it's over time. Okay, they're also saying, with those of you that reach communication, they're aware that you have a lot to talk about, but they're saying, I can just see the dread on their face. They're totally open to it, Dales, but there's something that's gone down in their life, very separate to you. And I feel that they want to adhere to everything you want to ask about. But I'm also noting on the card of thought, which relates to Mercury, we've got all the energy up in Virgo. They're gaining the courage to talk to you, and I don't think it's got nothing to do with the fact that they don't even know if that's politically correct with English. But it feels as though they're holding this role, and it's a little bit like the metaphor of a toilet roll with 101 problems. They're trying to muster up the logic of how to look at things realistically. Also, how to address certain things relating to the connection with you realistically. It may have been a conversation that you have had or about to have, and they understand and feel your concerns are warranted. They don't want you to question the love. They don't want you to feel by any means that love is not here. I'm hearing this is no ordinary love. That could have a subliminal message for you. It's a song. There could be a conversation about the karmic third party. I feel this is more for those of you who are in communication and or this person has actually left this karmic. Yeah, big conversations. I'm hearing what, where, why, when, and how. Okay, some of them that were married, especially, that had children. There might have been a previous conversation too with the children growing up, how it was going to play out. I feel that kind of trajectory is changing. Okay, universe is saying that you're all out of surprises. But there's one yet to come. I don't necessarily think this is a bad one. But I feel it's because you dropped attachment and you're just like going with the flow. Like I said, you do have the Star card. I do feel this is psychological. I feel this is your mind of how you're feeling due to the pessimism of the past. It's perfectly normal. There is a surprise coming though. This could make you angry. But it's not that you're not getting the Star card. It's not that you're not getting your outcome in the mix of this divine connection. Whatever this is, though, it could shock you. It could make you, it can be a passionate, happy, exciting situation. But I do feel you could be snappy this week. So just try and hold on to your hearts. Come join us for the live. We have them every Friday. We do coaching and answer your super chats after. If you found this video was useful, feel free to give a super thanks. Love and light, guys. Take care.